Rich Evans, I have a challenge for you. Play and beat Map 32 of Final Doom, the Plutonia Experiment, on ultra-violence difficulty. What say you, Rich Evans? Are you up for the challenge? No. No, I am not up to the challenge.
No, I'm just not. Do you want mouse and keyboard or controller?
Why don't you just do single player for now?
Oh, okay.
And you probably want controller.
I do want controller, yeah.
So if we do co-op, I will switch to.
There we go. Stop it. There we go.
Okay.
Great. Okay. You know what? I just realized you guys can't see anything we're doing. I forgot to change the game.
It's okay. Anonymous says something that looks like it's Swedish, and I can't really pronounce it at all.
Great.
Skadarden yo something.
Skadargen Yogan something.
Skadargen Jorgorgen de Gedurgi Smigurgefjorgen.
Horgen Fjorgen.
Smurgespipjorg.
There we go. Now you can see magic.
Unit 603 Idiot says, Hey Jake!
That's probably me.
Yeah, I'm told that a good joke is all about timing. So, given that it took you 3 years to get the joke, my name is a reference to Game Station. I think it means it was worth it. Unit 603 Idiot?
Unit 603 Idiot, your name is not a joke. It is a reference. There's a difference between a joke and a reference. What are you, Seth MacFarlane?
Not getting a joke is the comment I saw earlier that wondered if we were aware of the irony of previously recorded broadcasting live.
That's not getting the joke right there.
Is that their fault or ours?
Apparently it's ours. I also misspelled Magicka.
At what point is, your joke bad or your audience an idiot? Where's the line?
There are two schools of thought, Rich. And they are exactly opposing schools of thought. Some schools of thought say if your audience doesn't get the joke, it's your fault for not telling it correctly.
And that is the audience saying this.
Huh? And that's the audience saying that. And then the performer side of it is if the audience didn't get the joke, it's their fault for being dumb, and the truth lies in betwixt. How about that? In between is where the truth lies. All right, we are ready for Magicka. Start. Magicka. Go. I'm skipping the cutscene. I'm an idiot. It's in the name. It's I didn't get that. I don't get a lot of jokes. I don't get a lot of references only because I haven't seen a lot of RLM stuff. A lot of times I won't watch a Half in the Bag because I've already talked to Jay and Mike about a movie that they did on Half in the Bag.
Mm-hmm.
Or I haven't seen a movie, and so I don't want to watch them talk about a movie I haven't seen. So I haven't seen a ton of Half in the Bags. I didn't see all the game stations. I think I saw your Batman one.
It's fine. I don't give a shit if you've seen the game stations.
Just so you know.
It's a terrible show.
I think I saw your Batman one. And I do watch every Best of the Worst.
I didn't like reading out a game review in front of Mike or Jay who didn't know anything about games, and I was getting like zero reaction from them.
Right.
Oh, that was the worst.
I think I was telling you. Oh, you know what? I was telling you about this the other day. I was watching the old game stations to link to them.
Yeah.
In the Zelda review, and man, like Mike or Jay were just using random footage when you were talking about it, and it was so bothersome to me. Like, use the game footage where he's talking about the game. I don't care about any of this. Okay, you can punch.
Lost in Technicolor says Tropic Thunder is now on Netflix. Hadn't seen it since it first came out. Rewatch was great. Robert Downey Jr. steals the movie. Have you seen it, Rich? I have not seen Tropic Thunder.
You haven't seen Tropic Thunder?
I haven't seen Tropic Thunder, no.
Tropic Thunder is a couple really memorable...
Thought it was a movie based on the Hulk Hogan show. Was it Thunder in Paradise? What was that called?
Ooh, I think so. I think it was. It's a couple of really memorable and funny moments in an otherwise like kind of dull movie, but it has some really funny moments to it. That Tropic Thunder. Oh, I skipped a really important cutscene. Okay, Magicka is a game where you can experiment and combine up to 5 elements to create spells. Experimentation is important as there are thousands of combinations at your disposal. But to conjure any element at all, you first need a staff. Go get it from the weapons rack. Okay. Heals, cures poisons. Oh, okay. Seems that you've taken some damage from your fall. Now that you have your staff, you can heal yourself. Conjure a life element by using the right stick. Oh. Did I do it?
You did something.
I sure did. Oh. Oh. I don't necessarily know how I did that. Awesome. You're all healed up. Now use your sword to cut through the rope that's blocking your way out of this room. Okay. Okay. Block. Huh. Okay. Hold the right... oh, hold on.
Oh, God, use a keyboard.
Conjure 3 earth elements. How do I conjure earth elements? How do I conjure earth element? Oh, did I do it? What? How am I doing this?
You have 2.
Yeah. I have no idea how I'm doing this. How did I get it there? How did I get it there? How do I do it? Do I just hold it there?
There's got to be a button you confirm while holding the stick.
Right now I'm just holding the stick. And
Okay.
when I let... oh, wait. Is that it? I just... if I press down and this way... oh, is that it?
You just have to let go of the stick once you're highlighting on
I
it?
guess.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to charge it. So this way, then this way. This way, then this way. Okay. I get it now. There we go. I figured it out, everyone. I figured it out. So you got to press down first and then down left. Or, or down right, depending on which direction you want to go. Okay, so like for fire's over here. So first you press right, and then you kind of press right and down. Right? Nope. Damn it. Oh, okay, there we go. I got it. And then you press the trigger button to activate the spell. I'm getting it.
So you make the spell and then you cast it.
Yeah, and then you can like I could say like 1 fire orb, 1 ground orb, 1 heal orb, and then you cast it. And it does something.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. So then like I probably need a fire orb to shoot that way, right? So then you go fire. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? We need a fire and a rock.
Yeah, so you can throw the flaming rock. That's neat.
There we go. All right, I'm getting this.
That's neat.
I'm down with this. Anything over here? Lightning.
So obviously.
Well, duh. Yeah, I got to do that. I just saw this little thing over here. And I was like, can I do anything with that?
I don't know what happens if you do lightning fire.
Ooh. Well, it's one thing at a time. Let's see here. So here's a lightning. Here's a fire. Ready, Rich?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just kind of lightning.
Probably if you hit something with it, it sets it on fire.
I would assume.
Anonymous says, Germany all over everything in the world when it comes to protecting and defending our I'm just worried this is like part of a Hitler speech. I have no idea, but Huff-Hearted says, do you all have any guilty pleasure games? A game considered to be dumb and asinine, but you enjoy playing it, i.e. Candy Crush. No, it's not my head.
I like Candy Crush. How do I cast fire on myself?
Active 1X0 says, let Susan play, you hack frauds. Susan is not here.
Sure not to do the trick if you're already dry.
So what's going on?
I'm all wet, and I need to use lightning, and I can't use lightning when I'm all wet, or else I'll obviously get fried. And so I have to use fire on myself. And I'm not exactly sure how. Like, here's the heal. This is what I used to heal myself.
Yeah.
And then if I go heal fire, it actually just turns into like a beam, which doesn't seem good. Rock fire, we know, shoots stuff, so we don't want that.
Do you have to burn the barrels?
Maybe. No.
Okay. So how do you conjure on yourself?
That's what I'm wondering. Chat. Press Y.
Oh, yeah. There.
Oh.
At the top of the. I couldn't see it. The camera was in the way.
Oh, did it say Y?
Yeah.
Oh.
On the right.
Oh, well, shit. Sorry, guys. All right, now that you're dry, you have to electrify both generators at the same time. The easiest way to do this is to cast an area spell. Do this by pressing and holding the left trigger. Oh, okay. Great. Okay, left trigger is area. Y is self. Right trigger is another thing. Arcane type beam. Arcane damage. Explosive heals undead. Ew. Okay. So obviously we need some lightning. Then we need some arcane.
What does the arcane do?
Well, I said it turned it into a beam. Oh, well, oh, no, sorry, I'm not supposed to use this here. Generator is too far away to reach it. Lightning, you will continue lightning and earth because they are opposites to each other. Oh. Oh, lightning and earth are opposites, so it makes it go further. Hey. Oh, wait.
You can't because they're opposite.
Oh,
they
you
cancel
can't
each other
combine
out.
lightning and earth because they are opposites to each other. So to extend the lease of lightning, add arcane. That's what I did.
You just weren't aiming properly. It was working. You were just hitting the wall.
Oh, well, then there you go. All right, great.
I played a little bit of this once and it seemed neat.
Ah, okay.
Before I got distracted with something else. I forgot what.
Yeah. The cellar is flooded. Oh, I can use cold, motherfucker. But it's slippery. There we go. Nice. Water. Oh, I wonder what I'm supposed to do with water.
Learning this game is like learning a musical instrument. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It'll be fine.
Rich, have you ever seen a UFO? When I was very young, I remember what seeing looked like a metallic sphere floating in the sky.
Uh-huh.
However, I'm a very practical person, and it's like probably a fucking weather balloon. When I was a kid, it was fun to pretend I had seen a UFO, but in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, it's probably something reasonable. It's probably something reasonable.
Yeah.
So you did, yes, I saw something round and metallic looking, which is what weather balloons look like in the sky.
Nope. Use haste to pass this masher. Navigate through your list of magic with the D-pad. When haste is selected, to be shown in the background of your spellbook. When you have conjured the element indicated. Oh, so lightning, arcane, fire.
It's because you're using a gamepad, it's twice as challenging.
Great.
I guess the combos are really easy, where you just hit the button for lightning rather than going through a menu.
Oh, sure.
A 2 plus 3, you know, it's probably really easy to do.
Sure.
Did I ever see a Bigfoot in the woods? No, because nobody has ever actually seen a Bigfoot in the woods. Rich, ever done drugs? Not a single time in my life ever.
Get out of here, dicks. I don't know who you are, but get out of here.
I've had people in my family with substance abuse problems, and why the fuck would I even want to put a foot down that road? Ricketts, caffeine? Well, if you want to lump in caffeine, everything's a fucking drug. Technically, water's a drug.
No, that's not
What
true.
what technically makes a drug?
No.
Cheese. How is cheese not a drug?
No, cheese has nutritional
You put it in your body and it releases endorphins because you like cheese.
No, a controlled substance, something that alters your state of mind.
Do you consider does caffeine count?
Yes,
Okay.
caffeine is. It's not a hard drug, but it is technically a controlled substance. Whoever said that is just being a dickhead.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Because caffeine is obviously the weakest.
Rick, Crickets47 says, hey guys, will you ever stream another one of those Sierra adventure games? The Police Quest and Space Quest streams were great. Possibly sooner or later. Jack, are you not enjoying this? Is my honest question. Because I'll play if you're not enjoying this.
I got him with the thing. It's not necessarily my thing.
Okay.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing.
I mean, we're through all of the good Police Quest games.
Yeah, you said everything else is like a point and click, right?
Well, not everything else. Like, some of the early King's Quest, but they don't have a lot of good dialogue. They're very simplistic,
Okay.
relatively speaking.
Yeah.
We did 3, and I forget what wasn't working about 3, but 3 wasn't working for a good stream. The one with the weird spells. You found ingredients, and there was a wizard.
Yeah. That was weird.
We can always play some more Space Quest at some point.
Oh, yeah. We've only done the Space Quest one. So we could definitely do that. I'd be down with that.
Space Quest 3 is funny. I know Space Quest 3. Space Quest 3 is like one of my favorites.
Yeah, we can get through the Space Quest games.
Quest for Glory is great, but it's too grindy for a stream. There's a lot of worrying about what your stats are in Quest for Glory.
Okay.
Quest for Glory 2 is the absolute best. That's the pinnacle of Sierra games. Quest for Glory 2. But then you gotta worry about not having the proper stats for this or that.
Right. Yeah, and that, generally our streams like that are a little more looser, little lighter, just because we're concerned about making the jokes. So yeah, but we could definitely do Space Quest 2 and Space Quest 3. Okay, those are fun games. Okay. Okay. I've played some of the first Pikmin game. I know Rich doesn't like real-time strategies. But I've played some of the first Pikmin game, and I thought it was pretty cute. I didn't finish it, but... Fucking goblins.
What would a rich review of the Mass Effect series sound like if he had never played 3? It has no ending.
Die in fire! Oh, goblins are weak against fire. Come here then, I'm gonna burn your ass.
It's like the indoctrination theory. There's a fan theory, a popular fan theory, that the ending of Mass Effect is really just some kind of hallucination because the Reapers are brainwashing you. And in that case, you have exchanged a terrible ending for no ending. Proponents of the indoctrination theory gain themselves nothing.
I get it. They're getting meta, Rich. They're getting meta.
Still a better ending somehow. Yes, but still terrible.
So not having an ending is better than
Yes.
the crappy ending.
Yes. But it's still terrible.
Okay, I'm with you.
Rich is only on Mass Effect because people keep asking about it. Yes, I can't wait for Andromeda to go away.
Ah! Spiders!
Oh, cool.
This is not working well. This is not working
Try
well.
fire!
Well,
Think like a magician, Jack.
what? Oh, wait, right. Use it on myself. Use it on myself.
No satisfying ending, just like real life. Well, if I wanted real life, I wouldn't be playing a fucking video game! A video game fantasy adventure!
That's the whole point of the... Hey, Rich. There's a crash to desktop spell.
Are you kidding?
So, like, you know, we learned that one, the haste.
Yeah.
Revive haste. I mean, we kind of have to try it, right?
Yeah, you do. You do. Nope.
Oh, wait. No, that's not how I do it. I forget. Wait.
Why? To cast it on yourself?
And then... Oh. He's got a different robe.
Did you just? I think. Did you just die?
I don't know. Yeah, I did. I just died. Defeated.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how silly. Okay. That's very silly that they would do such a thing. Okay, do I have to talk to the funny exclamation point lady again? I do. Fire! Fire! Fire!
What has a better ending? No Man's Sky, Mass Effect 3, or Revenge of the Sith? I know Mass Effect 3 is in the bottom of that list.
No, come on. No
Yeah.
Man's Sky has a no ending.
Yeah, I know. That's still better than the Mass Effect ending.
Terrible.
Your arch enemy talks you into committing horrible, disgusting suicide. Because they were right all along.
Because they were right all along.
Actually, not your arch enemy. It's really a character that's just introduced in the last 10 minutes of the game, who I guess is kind of in charge.
Oh, but is he also your arch enemy?
I guess technically, because he's part of the Reaper thing. But the character was never mentioned until the ending of the game. You know,
Oh, sure.
you want
sure.
your villain to an epic, this 120-hour adventure to be introduced in the last 10 minutes. That's always a good idea.
The doomsday problem, if you will.
God.
I do. Yes, I did see No Clip's next documentary is all about The Witness as part of their series of mysterious games. They did their thing on Frog Fractions recently, and now they're doing something on The Witness. You know, I'm sure it's going to be a great documentary, even though I didn't much care for the game.
Best moment in the Mass Effect series? Cutting them all up on camera.
Oh, I can use fire, huh?
The happy ending mod? I have heard about that. It doesn't change the fact that the rest of the game's kind of bad. Doesn't get rid of the Deus Ex Machina.
Deus Machina.
It's Deus Ex. I think Deus. I'm pretty sure is how it's pronounced.
Is it Deus Ex Machina?
Yeah. It doesn't get rid of that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change the fact that the last mission is like the dullest mission in the series. So it's still an extreme anti-climax. Because Mass Effect is still a bad game outside of the ending, Mass Effect 3.
Sure, even if they nailed that ending.
Even if they nailed the ending, if they had nailed the ending,
Yeah.
it would have been the equivalent of Return of the Jedi. All around less satisfying, but it was good enough.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
They kind of stuck the landing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess that's how it ends. But overall, like, maybe I'll go back and play number 2, though.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Skip.
How much ad-libbing did we shoot for Horse Ninja? We shot the entire discussion with Freddy before we filmed anything with Len. So pretty much the entire review portion with us talking was ad-libbed.
Uh-huh. Can I be real with you for a second?
Yeah.
I have never understood this whole Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse thing.
I don't care. It was made for a good joke. I wasn't.
Oh no!
I wasn't legitimately, for the record, I wasn't legitimately trying to put Sarah. None of us were trying to put her down, but there's that whole running thing.
That's and that's always been the joke with her. I've never got I don't think she's an attractive lady, but it's like I've never understood this whole.
Well, there's a bit with her and Ed Wood. Do I really look like a horse?
Right. Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably where it comes from.
No. Oh no! It was.
Was it before that?
It was long before.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. That's been her running gag. That's been a running gag against her for forever. I've just never ever understood it.
It's a lazy joke? Yeah, maybe.
It
Look, we're not perfect.
It works for the Horse Ninja trailer.
We were fucking ad-libbing. Dishter says, speaking of Magicka, is it just me, or is Magicka Dispel from DuckTales hot? It was just you. She looked like a cartoon duck.
Not only cartoon, that was a cartoon duck.
Yes.
Just putting that out there.
Look, Jessica Rabbit was a cartoon and she was hot.
She was not a duck.
She was not an actual duck, no. No. You want to use 5 elements in all spells for most damage. Even the same element 5 times does more damage.
Okay. I'm with you. Fire!
That's not bad.
Nope. That goblin was slapping his butt. Okie dokie. Great, that's good to know. I learned rain. Confuse. Oh, I should try confuse. That could be fun. That could be fun. Yes, I think I really enjoy.
Is it neat finding new combinations for stuff?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. So just confuse him.
The one in the back you got.
Oh.
He's got question marks over his head and somebody else hit him.
Oh. All right, well, let's try.
It might work against like something bigger.
Fire.
Like if you got like a big ogre or something. I don't know if there are big ogres in this.
Oh yeah, I just fought one.
What about some electrocution?
Yeah.
Fucking shoot some electric beams at their ass.
Well, these guys are they get hurt more by fire. That seems to actually do a pretty great job. Let's try this.
Oh yeah, that's the shit, Jack.
That seems to really work.
That's the
well.
shit.
Yeah, confuse could work against an ogre. Confused could work. Do. I can see where the fun would be in co-opting this.
Well, do you want me to hook this up?
No, you can keep chatting. I'm still figuring it out. If you, the fairy just said, "Hey, listen, if you die, I will hate you."
Okay.
It's cute. You know what this game is? Cute. Hello, villagers. Okay.
Ultimazer saying, Jack, you were a horse ninja on the phone, talking on the phone, weren't you? No, he was not.
No, you know why? Because when Len has an acting role, he takes that to the limit.
It was 100% Len.
100% Len in the horse mask. I do appear in Horse Ninja, and you can probably guess who it is now because it's the only other person. I'm holding the boom mic. That was my big job.
What?
They speak in kind of a funny language.
Yeah. Was it Graham's Workshop? Obviously, it's some kind of take on Games Workshop. Holy fuck!
Oh, did that kill me? Kind of killed me.
So do you just get infinite lives?
No. Eventually you fail. Ow!
Alright, so don't be too close to the exploding ones with the bombs.
Well, listen, I'm still figuring this out.
Is there, like, wind? Can you, like, combine wind and water for, like, freezing?
Ooh, well, I have just a freezing.
Oh. You probably want to freeze the bomb ones.
Oh, at first I didn't know which ones were the bomb ones, but I found them.
Probably the ones with the big bomb sack on the back.
You know what? I didn't really notice the big bomb sack.
It's just. Jack, why were you credited as being Horse Ninja? Was he?
I was credited as being
Involved with.
I was credited as being an actor in...
Okay. He's guy holding boom mic.
I'm guy holding boom mic. Why? I might have been credited first. Maybe that's where the confusion comes from?
Maybe.
I believe I'm credited first, and,
Was there any discussion on whether or not to credit Len for the Horse Ninja review? Did anyone want to leave him out of the credits to stick to the joke? No, I don't believe there was any conversation like that. At least none that I heard. I mean, no really great reason for it.
I'm surprised they listed us in the credits. I am.
Yeah?
I figured they would stick with the joke, yeah.
That would be a question to ask Mike and Jay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure which one of them edited it. I don't know if Mike edited it or Jay edited it. Edited it.
Probably a little bit of both. You know what you can do? Just blow them right up.
You know what? Fire lightning.
Yeah, that's what I did to blow them up.
Yeah.
All right, now I can't get too close. All right. Oh, no.
Oh, no, you're slowed down.
I'm slowed down because too many spells. Get off me. There we go. Fire lightning.
Fighting.
Oh, wait. No, that's not how you do it.
It said they both edited? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know who... probably one of them did the review and one of them did the footage.
Right. Oh, why isn't he on fire? There we go. There we go. What?
You were walking next to the bombs that were on the ground.
Oh, damn it.
There's a lot of stuff being edited right now. I don't know who was exactly doing what.
Mm-hmm. There's so much stuff being edited. I took care of the guys. Oh no! You can drown. You can definitely drown. Yeah, so one of them edited the review portion, I would assume, and then
I would assume. I have no idea how that really went down.
Well, that would just be practical.
Yeah.
And then the other focused on sticking in the relevant parts into Whack-a-crack? Fire. Get off me. Nope, too close.
Jack? What would you say the odds of Len being in an episode of Best of the Worst are?
I mean,
Pretty low, right?
Len's already been in an episode. Fuck. Len's already been in an episode.
Why do that twice?
Why would we do that twice? That's the real question.
Probably won't be the next one though. If he is, I have no idea.
There's no way to know.
There's no way to know.
1, there's no way to know. 2, there's just no way to know.
The fight scenes in Horse Ninja look not terrible. Did Len choreograph those? Says, what's that? Alpha Keta the Trap? Alpha Kadith Trap? Well, if you have, Len around who is a professional fight choreographer, why would you want to use him for that? Why would you do that?
But also, Christopher is a fight choreographer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Christopher, the other guy.
I didn't know he did that, too.
He did. He does it locally. He does fight choreography for locally. So, not to put it, of course.
I just didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they were talking about it during the shoot a lot.
I showed up late.
Oh, that's right. You did show up.
Yeah,
late.
yeah.
Yeah, and so they kind of figured it out together. Mike, Jay, and I were all just kind of like, hey, this would kind of look cool. Mike and Jay knew all of the stuff that was supposed to be happening. In the story, and then it was just like, this could be fun. This could be cool.
Rich's snark level is higher than usual. Bad day? Good day. I love snark.
Have you met Rich Evans? Don't fall in the water. I see the bomb. Running away.
Tell you, Jack, freeze those fuckers.
Why do that when I can just blow them up? Okay, great. So now this time I won't jump off the pier. Oh, wait, I wonder if I can go in.
Try and freeze the water.
Well, I could do that.
I'm kind of shocked freeze is separate from water. You think they would, be clever to combine two things to get freezing? So, added gameplay.
No, this doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Oh no, am I
Oh
stuck?
no, it's melting.
And I'm stuck.
Walk to the shore, not the pier. Walk to the shore. Walk to the shore.
No, I can't. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Game. Relevant Horse Ninja credits.
That's just like 250,000 combinations you can do. We've read. Do you know anyone who still pays for America Online? No, I do not.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh. I know it's still a website, but are they still a service provider?
I doubt they do that.
Right.
Actually, they could be under by now. I haven't heard about them going under completely.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be like Radio Shack when you hear about it, and it's like, why didn't this happen sooner?
Right.
It's so shocking they were still around. It's a news story.
Oh, right. Oh.
See, this might be where your confused comes in handy.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just seeing, what kind of 5 can I get? So I have ice, so I can't put fire in there. I have ice, but so maybe can I put water? No, water. Okay. Listen, I'm trying to figure out all the different things I can put in my spell. Let's see this.
Nope. Well, he's slow.
Yeah, I slowed him.
Why are you melting him out of the ice?
I thought it might do extra damage. I don't know. I got this. Rich, I got this. It's fine.
He seems weak lightning. That seemed to have done a bunch of damage.
I want to try to confuse him. Confuse is beam. shield and lightning, and running away. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
You didn't confuse him. He hit you with some kind of weird bomb attack.
Right?
Oh my god.
No, that's my attack. Wait, why?
I don't think you're confusing.
I don't think I'm confusing him.
Are you hitting Y?
Oh, that's why. No, you gotta hit. You have to hit B. Apparently, though, if I have that combination, I drop bombs.
Well, it confused you.
So if you do, so sometimes you can like do.
Finally, you used area of attack.
Oh, look at that!
What's that? Shield with fire?
Shield, fire, rock.
Ooh.
Sets up a little blockade. Okay, so now what's confused?
You know what I would do?
Huh.
Freeze him, then hit him with some rocks.
Ooh,
That's what's going to do
sure.
bonus. If anything does bonus damage against frozen, it's going to be rocks.
Okay, I'm with you. Hold on. Shield and lightning. Now he's confused. So now we're going to freeze him. Running away. And then fire, fire, rock, rock, rock.
Why are you putting any fire in there? You just melted him. You just thawed him out. Stop putting water in there.
There's no water.
Or stop putting fire in there.
Ooh, that rock hit him pretty good. What did I do?
Ground isn't super effective against ice. Oh, okay.
Oh, I put up a shield. That's neat.
Can you shoot through the shield?
Ow!
This seems like once you like get a good feel for combos, useful combos.
Oh yeah.
This could be really super fucking fun.
Oh yeah. And like on the gamepad, it's actually not so bad. Just learning the combinations, like which one is which, it's not so bad. I could see how being on a keyboard, this would be a ton faster.
Get him wet, then lightning. That sounds good.
Oh.
You didn't think of that one till now?
I'm just playing the game, man. I'm just playing the game.
That's not a natural laugh.
Should we try that with these guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does a lot more damage. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, break free. Fork.
If we checked out any other games in Paradox's library, if we haven't been paying attention to who did it, possibly. I think I've done something else they've made. Actually, didn't they do Helldivers?
I have no idea. Paradox?
Is this not the Helldivers dev?
I think I might have just healed that one.
Does this game make me like wizards? Fictionally, no. As a fun gameplay mechanic, yes.
Yeah, still trying to figure out. So it's like if you do like rock, shield.
Because this game is just like Helldivers.
This game actually has some similarities.
I know it
to
does.
Helldivers.
I know it does. I only say that half jokingly.
I know. Yeah. So it's like I think once you're good at this, like this can control areas. Ooh, I got a high quality.
Sense of humor, perspective, twin stick.
Yeah.
Kind of vaguely twin stick. This is a little bit more complicated than just pointing and shooting, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could definitely see this being made by the Helldivers group. Fire, rock, shield. Then you get a little barricade here that they have to work. Now, look, they're just setting themselves on fire like a bunch of assholes.
They did this, the sequel, and Helldivers. They mainly are co-op.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a sequel to this that I believe is more multiplayer-centric.
Oh, okay. Rock, fire. And blow it up.
Yeah, this would be very good with cooperation. I can see that. I can see that working. Maybe in a future stream.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Wait.
It's a bit late for me to learn how to play the game, but I think we can come back to this. Water, cast water.
I did it.
Rich, did you ever listen to Loveline? A few times, yes. It's a radio show where kids would call in about their various relationship issues or drug addictions. It was an odd combination.
I listen to Loveline. That was you know what? That was a fine show. That was a very NPR-y show.
I remember when Adam Carolla was funny. Damn!
Not close enough. Fucking die! Whew. Okay, we're making it.
Do you have infinite lives?
No, I think you only have like 2 at any given time, and I think it takes a while for your fairy to come back. Like your fairy.
Okay.
So, no, if you die twice in quick succession, then you have to start like from the checkpoint.
Yeah. Handsome Rob says, Rich,
Yeah.
I finally played Vanquish. God damn, was it amazing!
I mean,
Yep.
It's true.
Most underappreciated game possibly ever. Yes. Is that a giant log?
That is a giant log.
Fire, Jack. Fire.
Oh, I was just going to go to there's a cave over there I was going to go to.
Oh, I guess that works.
But
You do that weak-ass fire? Really? You got a giant fucking log. You just do nothing?
the road is blocked, so I have to find another way around. Oh,
God damn it.
invisible walls. Or just walls in this case. Shit. Get off me.
Rich, what are your thoughts on the Deus Ex universe? Well, I'm not going to pretend to be a Deus Ex expert. I didn't even finish Mankind, or not Mankind, what was the Human Revolution? Because other games we needed to play got in the way. But as a universe, I like it. I was enjoying it. I was digging it.
Yeah? Yeah.
I didn't play Mankind Divided. I didn't get there.
Oh, yeah, that was when I was like, eh.
A lot of people say it's bad. Who are Deus Ex fans.
Oh, yeah? Well, then. There you go. So, yeah, now I got my fairy with me so I can...
I say it feels unfinished.
Kalima. He's saying Kalima. That's cute.
Cute. Shit. Oh, no, Jack, no! Shield. Put up shield. Buy yourself time.
There. I'm doing it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Lightning, fire.
No, it's great, but it ends suddenly. Oh, well, okay. The ending came so suddenly, I wasn't expecting it.
Break free, motherfucker! Shit. Take care of these fucking archers. Fuck.
Is it unfinished because it's a prequel and the original Deus Ex had to really wrap up those plot threads? Was the problem it was trying to be a prequel?
Very possible. That's not what I want.
Len Flaxinski says, Jack, what is the best couple from Lost, and why is it Desmond and Penny?
Oh.
I've also never read a comic book. What are some good tentpole comics to read?
Never read a comic book? That's
not terribly shocking.
that's just
How many issues of any comic do they sell? You know, it's a dying industry.
But it's like that's such an open-ended question where it's like I don't even know where to tell you to start.
What are your interests? Like, I could tell you Preacher is like the best thing ever, but if you're like really religious, oh God, would that be a mistake?
Right? Like, what are you into? You into superheroes? You into the psychics?
Why the Last Man? That ends in a whimper. Why limps to the finish line?
You know, what kind of stuff do you like reading about? I've been really enjoying Harbinger, which is a comic about people with psychic abilities. I think that it has really interesting and complicated characters.
The Watchmen is great. I'm not sure it's baby's first comic book.
No, that is not someone's The Watchmen is not a good first comic.
It's a deconstruction of something you're not familiar with if you're not a comic book fan.
Right? What else is good? What else? There's a lot of good, man. I don't know. There's a lot of good in the world, as far as comics are concerned.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ooh, Ultimate Spider-Man. You can get pretty far into Ultimate Spider-Man before you have to.
Modern Ultimate or like the original Ultimate, like Miles or Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Okay.
Yeah, start with Peter Parker Ultimate Spider-Man. That was a great series.
All-Star Superman. That was some fun stuff.
Oh shit. No. Oh shit, I woke up another troll. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Fire!
Animus Prime says, Jack,
Yeah.
thank you for answering my video creator questions. Probably while you were on break taking a dump. Rich?
What?
That's what I said. Rich, since Len was there, does that mean we are going to see the choose and lose again? No. I don't think the choose and lose exists anymore. That thing was fucking made out of paper. Was not built to last. Bob G says, watching the Rick and Morty season premiere, and it's glorious. Do you guys have a favorite episode? LOL. Rick my Morty. Oh God, I don't have a fucking favorite. The Unity episode is pretty damn good, but there are a lot of really good Rick and Morty episodes. The love potion gone wrong. That's pretty fun. The ending of that is great. Oh, the memory parasites? Yeah, look, there's a lot of fucking good Rick. You can just name any one, and yeah, that's up there in the running for best one. It's just a damn fine show.
Oh, do you not come out? What did I do? I didn't conjure lightning, though. Son of a bitch.
What did you actually think of Mass Effect Andromeda? I am never going to play it. That part of the review? Dead honest.
Shit.
Rich, but what about anything you heard of it? The only thing I know is the facial animations are fucked up. I don't give a shit. I now hate that universe. I am very bitter about it. Obviously. I died horribly in Mass Effect 3. I don't exist in Mass Effect Andromeda. Horribly and unsatisfactorily. Rich, would you have played it if Shepard returned? No. It's too late. It's dead. Stop asking me about it. That's why we made the video. What was my favorite sunset? I haven't ranked sunsets. Look, I am the equivalent of a battered housewife, and I don't care how much my spouse claims they have changed their ways.
Yeah.
I am not taking them back.
That's the correct call, Rich. You are a strong, independent woman.
I am a strong, independent woman.
Yes.
And there is no forgiveness in my heart.
As there should not be. I feel the same way about Doctor Who, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Doctor Who was such a great show for so long, and then it just kept consistently getting worse and worse and worse, and eventually, you know, like you're watching Doctor Who, and it's so bad, and you're like, why am I even fucking watching this anymore? Because you're a battered housewife. Oh.
I'm looking for just an interesting comment about just literally anything else that I can talk about. Literally anything else. AJ Pimsall says, thanks again for the great Zelda review, guys. When you guys reviewed Bloodborne, you said it might be a system-buying game. Is Breath of the Wild worth purchasing the Switch for? Thanks. It might be. It might be. The issue with Zelda Breath of the Wild is you can also get it for the Wii U, and that would be cheaper than buying a Switch. The question is do you think there's going to be anything coming out in the future you might want a Switch for? Or is the portability a factor for you? But I mean, if you're not hard up for cash, I would say yes, it is a system seller. The question is which system. And Jack is busy fighting a snake.
I'm fighting a big snake. If you like the idea of gaming on the go, it's a great Zelda game. You should get the Zelda game. Where you get it is up to you, man.
I played Batman Arkham Origins. Yes, I like it better than Arkham Knight. The problem with Arkham Origins is that it's essentially the exact fucking same map as Arkham City. If they sold that as like a expansion pack, like a really elaborate DLC, I don't think people would have hated on Arkham Origins.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They sold it as a separate game, but it's the greatest add-on of all time. Is the game's problem.
There we go. Now you're on fire.
It works, even though they didn't get Kevin Conroy or Mark Hamill for it.
Oh wow, that's saying something.
That's saying a lot.
Get out of the snake's way, man.
Arkham Knight, worst Arkham game? Yeah. As a game. As a story, I think it's kind of cool. As a game, it's really a step down from all of the other Arkham games. Which, the end result makes it okay.
Because it's a good story.
It's a good story. The gameplay isn't terrible. It's just dumbed down. And the Batmobile is just stupid.
God, the Batmobile is so stupid. I remember that.
But they fucking, oh god, the stealth is so dumbed down. Multi-takedown! Large map with 2 guys! Multi-takedown!
There's gotta be a better way to deal with this guy.
Is Arkham Knight worth it for someone who never played any Arkham game? If you're a huge Batman fan, yes. If you're not, play one of the other Arkham games, because the Batmobile bits are really just terrible. They should have fucking called that game Tank Commander.
Commander.
Lame Tank Commander.
Commander.
Puzzle Tank.
Got him wet.
Rich, have you read the original Amazing Spider-Man comics, or where did you start with the series? I just started by reading some 90s Spider-Man comic books, because that was what was new at the time when I was in the comic book store.
Yeah.
I started reading around Eric Larson's run as artist. But as much as I love Eric Larson, I love his artwork. What really got me hooked on Spider-Man, though, was, this is back when continuity mattered. And you'd see the blurbs referencing things that happened in, past issues.
Right.
And that got me buying back issues. And what I really fell in love with were, 80s era Spider-Man comic books. Roger Stern's run. Roger Stern and J.R. Jr. Oh, I fucking love those issues. That's what made me love Spider-Man.
Interesting.
And as far as the original, because, it's still ongoing. It's still the original Amazing Spider-Man.
Right.
Well, they may have changed the numbering by now. I know they switched the numbering at some point, but then they went back to the old numbering, like, issue 600 or whatever they got up to. They probably rebooted since then, and it's number ones. But, no, I've read all of the Stan Lee Ditko comics. The Marvel Masterworks.
Oh, yeah, those are fun. And you know what? Those are really easy to collect.
I'd get one of those in, like, a Christmas or a birthday, because those were expensive back in the day. The hardcover ones.
Oh, yeah, the hardcover ones are still expensive.
That was like Christmas or birthday presents.
Yeah, but now they have like paperback, the essentials.
They're black and white, though.
They're in black and white.
Black and white.
They're great. They're still great stories. A lot of fun.
Steve Ditko's art is really, really good for making you feel like young Peter Parker is just in over his head. He looks like he's about to break.
Yeah.
At any given moment with Steve Ditko. And then, as much as I can appreciate John Romita Sr., it just looks like soap opera art after that. Happy-go-lucky Peter. As much as that's the iconic Spider-Man look, that book loses its soul for a while. Stan Lee's phoning it in.
Yeah.
And John Romita Jr., Sr. is just drawing pretty people. His goddamn background in romance comics shining through.
Wait, can I not do this? Can I not confuse the big snake? I would love to confuse the big snake.
Rich Evans knows that Spider-Man should be dark and gritty. It's a balance. Spider-Man is a balancing act.
Always has been.
Spider-Man's about the highs and the lows. The ups and the downs. The quips and the guilt.
You need that little bit of drama to make it real.
The fun and the pressure.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's why you need that drama. Is he needs to be a normal kid with a normal life, and that's what makes him going out on these adventures so fantastical. I gotta use beam weapons. Let's try a fire beam. Oh, that kind of did some damage. It only does damage on his head, though, and I don't exactly know how to hit him in the head. That's my problem, Rich.
I'm sorry, Jack. Can you like, I don't know, freeze him or something?
Huh?
Can you freeze him?
No, because his body won't freeze.
Ugh.
Right, and so I'm trying to find like the right thing that'll take him down, and I can't quite figure it out.
Thanks for answering my questions. Have you read the Peter Parker Ultimate Spider-Man, and do you like it as much? Ooh, at first, Ultimate Spider-Man, the Peter Parker version, not the Miles Morales, which I have not read. I'm not saying it's bad. I've not read it. Starts off great. It starts off like kind of, in the spirit of the old classic Spider-Man comics, but just more detailed. Like, Ultimate Spider-Man actually made me give a shit about Ben Parker as a character before they killed him off.
Oh, yeah. No, and you know what? Great art. Great art.
But then...
Bagley.
Yeah, Mark Bagley.
Bagley, that's great. Great
fucking
art.
Great artist. Great at drawing action, Bagley. His Spider-Man is fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man always feels like he's in motion.
Yeah.
Todd McFarlane, when he draws Spider-Man, he seemed like a series of static images. Mark Bagley's Spider-Man felt like he was jumping across the page.
Yeah.
So, basically, Ultimate starts off, it's a slow pace. You have to read it in larger chunks. You have to get, like, you can't read, it's very hard to read as, like, individual issues. Not that anyone would do that now anyway.
Right.
But, starts off great. And then Michael Brian Bendis makes the mistake of every single story arc has to be the most dramatic thing that has ever happened, and he never lets it slow down and have fun. Ultimate Spider-Man, and that's the downfall of the book, because every story arc has to be the worst thing that has ever happened, and eventually it just becomes too exhausting to read.
Yeah.
The first 20 to 30 issues, though, some of the best Spider-Man ever written.
Oh yeah, easily. And I kept reading. I read all the original run, the Bendis Bagley run. I read all 100 issues of the Bendis Bagley run.
Bendis was the writer.
Yeah. Brian Michael Bendis. And you know,
was I saying it the other way around? Michael Brian Bendis? I don't know.
Mark Bagley and Brian Michael Bendis.
Brian Michael Bendis.
And Bendis has written a lot. Did you ever read his Powers book?
I know you have, and you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine book. I was ultra disappointed with the PlayStation original. Oh, fuck you.
But it's briefly, and by briefly, you get 30 issues before it really starts getting exhausting.
Yeah.
It's some of the best Spider-Man ever written.
Yeah. Yeah, good books. That'd be a good place to start. The Ultimate books, good art, good stories. Ultimate Spider-Man. That's a great place to start.
Rich, what freaked me out about Vanquish was a character had the same first and last name as me.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you? Not with a game, but in some kind of in his Disney phase, Kurt Russell plays a character called Rich Evans.
I think I knew that.
So Kurt Russell had the honor of playing Rich Evans.
Yes, Rich. Fuck.
So you know where the line is, though. Ultimate Spider-Man becomes ass when they start doing their version of the Clone Saga.
Oh, God, yep.
Once you get Ultimate Carnage, once you get to Ultimate Carnage, just stop reading. The book is dead.
Do I have to start to... Oh, nope, I'm done.
Are you done?
I can't play this anymore.
Okay.
I'm sure it's me. I'm not... And chat, I need you to settle down because I'm about to say something. I'm sure this fight was my fault. I am not saying anything negative about the game, but you saw me whittle away his health. I'm sure I was doing something wrong, right? Yeah. But I don't have it in me to figure out what I was doing wrong to make this a good fight. So
probably like those landmines. Like when he comes up, he gets hit with the landmines.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that. But that snake fight, I was fighting with that snake most of the time, and then I died at the end. Ugh. Jack, do you still watch Supergirl? Yes! I think about giving up on it. Don't give up on Supergirl. You can give up on any of the other ones. Supergirl's still pretty good. Even though they're going through a whole, love story thing right now. They're going through a whole, Romeo and Juliet thing. Where she's a girl from Krypton and a boy from Daxam they're falling in love, and his Daxamite parents just came back, and, Daxam and Krypton were sister planets, but opposite in every way. You know what I'm talking about?
Do I ever?
Krypton was all about kindness and science, and Daxam was all about debauchery and partying. But she's teaching him how to be a good person, and he wants to hang out with Supergirl, but his parents wants him to return to Daxam to rebuild their empire, but he's not going to because he wants to stay with Supergirl. So we all know how it's going to end. By the way. Mon-El has been a great character, by the way, because he's very lighthearted. But and I haven't seen anything recently. I haven't seen the last few episodes, but I will tell you exactly how it's going to end. they're already in love. They're dating.
Yeah.
And they're gonna fall super in love, and Supergirl's gonna say, "I can't go on without you," and he's gonna say, "Hey, listen, I need to return to Daxam to teach my people how to be good like you, Supergirl."
Or he decides to stay with Supergirl and then he dies.
Ooh, he could die. I think he's gonna return to Daxam to be like the ultimate good guy, to be like, I'm going to lead my people the right way. He's the prince of Daxam.
Isn't their weakness like iron? Like, the Kryptonians are weak to kryptonite, but the Daxams, they're weak to iron. Iron's like everywhere.
Oh, that hasn't been brought up in Supergirl.
Okay.
That could be. But no, I can sense it coming so much because his evil parents showed up.
Oh God, it'll be a cheap wedding ring that kills him. Lead. You're right. Lead. Thank you. Lead. Weak to lead.
Oh my God! So if he just gets shot with a bullet,
he just gets shot with a fucking bullet.
It's all bullet.
It's all over, Jack.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. But Supergirl's really fun. The Flash has been getting.
They are weak to lead and can't see through kryptonite. Oh, old school DC, you are so adorable.
They are adorable.
Silver Age DC.
They just did a really cheesy thing, and that's saying something for Flash and Supergirl. They just did a really cheesy thing with Flash and Supergirl. Both shows were getting a little. Let's go back to Can I go back to? Yeah, both shows were getting a little deep. We're getting a little dark. A lot of relationship problems. A lot of on again, off again relationship problems. Both the Flash and Supergirl, and so they did a Flash Supergirl crossover episode with the Music Meister.
Yeah,
the person who can hypnotize you and put you in a musical, for the sole purpose of getting both of them over their relationship issues.
Okay,
it does nothing for the story. Both of them were in a bad place with their partners, and now they're super happy and in love again. Just because I think the show saw that it was dealing with that too much. How do we end this? How can we end this in the cheesiest way possible? A musical.
Let me get through the tips.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No problem. You're talking about interesting things. Keep talking about interesting things. I just don't want to forget this. Tyler Box says, Rich, have you gone back and played either of the first two Mass Effect games? Mass Effect 3 burned me out too, but Mass Effect 2 still holds up. You see why I have to keep talking about this? For the 80th time, I tried playing the older Mass Effect games once. It felt like going to a funeral. It wasn't an enjoyable experience.
Right.
The series, the franchise, is dead. To me.
Yes.
Autobahn 941 says, Hey, Rich and Jack. After missing the bandwagon, I played the pacifist runs of Undertale and can't stop thinking about it. Any thoughts on the game after some time? P.S. Save me some juicy shack meat.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it.
It's a cute game.
It's a cute game.
I
don't think we have the save anymore to do the actual ending, unfortunately. I wanted to go back to it.
And I have no urge at all to go back to it. It was it was cute. I liked all the voices we did.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I would have played that on my own, I wouldn't have made it as far as we did. But because we were doing the voices, I had a great time. So
yeah,
it was cute.
It's clever, and I can appreciate clever.
Yeah, agreed.
Evil Lord David says, Hey Rich, David here. I refuse to play the new Mass Effect for similar reasons and have protested the new game in my own way. I encourage you to refer to it as Mass Effect, I'm done with you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm done with you.
Godfather 42 says, Have you read the Annihilation event, which relaunched Cosmic Marvel? Great art, great stories, led to Nova and then Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, I have not been reading comic books for a long time. Jack kind of reads comic books a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't like space comics.
You don't like space comics?
I don't like space comics.
Jack does not like space comics.
Which is weird. Well, no, you know why? Because space comics get too big. And after a while, when you are fighting literal incarnations of gods, I can no longer connect to those characters.
Is there a little bit too much superhero in with your science fiction?
That's maybe my problem. Because I like Star Trek. I really enjoy
Yeah.
Star Trek. I really enjoy hard science fiction, but then superhero tales are just supposed to be this like empowerment fantasy, and when you have someone punching, I don't know, a god of anger or whatever, it's I can't be there. I can't be there.
Rich, would you play Star Wars The Old Republic now that it's free because it has great voice acting and great stories? Yeah, because there's nothing I love more than BioWare and Star Wars.
Rich, you love the entire Star Wars universe. You've said this on multiple occasions. You're such a big Star Wars fan.
I love the original trilogy. It's fine. That's all I needed.
You know what? They're 3 really good movies.
I got that. There's like 3 really good movies. Yeah. Two of them are fucking amazing movies. Yeah. One okay movie. It's okay. It needed to be okay when it was okay when it needed to be okay. And then a few great games. Yeah. TIE Fighter and the Dark Forces series. I'm done. That's all I need. Get it out of my face. I don't like Jedis. They're stupid. I don't like monks. I fucking hate monks, Jack. They don't even need training. Like, they hang out with Yoda for a week, and that's all the training they need.
Because of magic. Magic teaches.
Magic.
Magic.
Unless you're in the prequels, then you needed to be trained from the time you were a tadpole. Or it won't stick.
Right. Right. It would be great if we could all learn that way. Classic. Yeah, I'm super strong now. Oh man. So you're gonna play KOTOR? Is that what you're saying? Or no?
Let's read this. Who subscribed today? God damn it.
Okay, we can do that. I can hold on. Let me.
City Without Men just said something. It's not even worth repeating. It just grub lub dub and repeats that over and over again.
Hey,
Lubby dub grub blub. There, I read your tip, kind of.
Wubba dub.
Wubba dub dub.
We know that. That's from a thing. He said that from a show. Okay, well.
Thank you for the tip, though.
Now is the time in which we will thank all the people who subscribe to us.
Listening to Rich is like listening to Judy Garland tapes after she went crazy.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the point in which we thank all the people who subscribe to us during this stream, much like K's 87 for 28 fucking months in a row. And K's 87 says, still playing Zelda, even though I beat the main story and got all shrines 2 weeks ago. All the shrines. That's impressive.
2 weeks ago, that's impressive, yes. Yeah. Purple Space Bazooka, 26 fucking months in a row. Says, hey guys, 26 months in a row, and I'm grateful to be a part of this wonderful hack fraudery. Thank you for everything you do. You're welcome.
Chakotay has culture.
Bradstermite.
Toad Decimals for 17 months in a row. Toad Decimals says, happy 17th anniversary. Next month we can finally make porn.
I think it's 18 years, not months before you're of age.
That's a whole different.
Big difference between 17 months and years. Yeah. Unless you're talking about like a cosmic or geologic time. Then there's not much of a difference at all.
That'd be very strange.
It's an unbelievably large amount of time for like a fruit fly. They can't even conceive of a month.
That's true. The time scales. Where are we?
Just this guy you know! 27 fucking months in a row.
Oh, you missed Regiscue.
I did miss Regiscue.
He was hiding under Toad Decimals.
It looked like part of like this. The way it looked like part of the tip, the mention, the writing, the sentence.
That's fine.
Dysphoria Blues.
Atticus Rex. And Atticus Rex says, I watched Ghost in the Shell this morning and I thought it kind of sucked. There's one before that. I
know, but that's gonna be an I because it would start with a capital. Right?
Yeah. Iandrazil and Gobbledygooks, who has subscribed to us for 37 fucking months in a row.
I got it.
I popped the champagne popper. Woo! Gobbledygooks! Let's see if we can get that towards the camera. Woo!
You know, we can't keep doing this
Every time.
because it's gonna get to a point where like a third of the people are over 36 months. Jack, we can't.
Well,
I'm not cleaning that up every damn stream.
what we talked about was just on 36. Just
Well, we
on
missed 36.
We missed 36 for Gobbledygooks, so he gets it on 37. But wait, I thought it was happening new on 36. Well, that's the new.
This is the first one we've seen that's been over 36.
This is the first one. Unfortunately,
For whatever reason, we missed the 36.
we missed the 36. But so for everyone for the 36, we'll get a champagne popper.
Oh no!
And now, Rich, we have to think of something for 37.
Gobbledygooks missed it.
What?
They missed it. Gobbledygooks missed it.
You missed it.
Just do it again.
Gobbledygooks. Welcome to 37. Wow! I got 100 of these. See how much fun it is already?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need a big broom. This is gonna be a lot of these.
It's just it's easy.
Let's
Easy to clean
go.
up.
Let's go. What's
It's easy to clean up. It's fine. All right. Oh, and Gobbledygook says over 3 years of laughs. Sincere cheer. Give it up to a great crew. Love.
General Gore says, Rich, could you at some point talk about your options on gaming mice with adjustable DPI? LOL FMC. I don't do anything too fancy. I just got a Logitech. What is it? The G5. I forget. Well, that's not the one I have at home.
Oh, okay.
What's it, the G600 or the G5? It's got a number. I don't remember what the fucking number is. God damn it.
Oh.
I've been using it for years.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it? Which one is it? Logitech gaming mouse.
I don't know.
Because it's just a stupid number and it's not a memorable name.
Right. You know, for me, a lot of gaming mice have a lot of thumb buttons, but I like the ones with extra finger buttons.
Yeah.
I don't like the thumb buttons.
There's just multiple DPI settings and you just change it with a button press.
Yeah, those are nice. I have a nice cheap gaming mouse. It works great. Is this stream ending? It is. Rich is looking up his gaming mouse, but it is ending. We're reading the subscribers.
Wrapping it up. Better buy another one. Because they'll stop selling it sooner or later, right? I mean, it's not gonna be
But
forever.
they'll probably come out with something better.
Here it is.
Something better, Rich.
Here it is. Here it is.
The better mouse.
The G700. That's it. Logitech G700 is the one I use at home.
All right. Lots of buttons.
I like programmable buttons. That's a large part of my gaming mouse decision making.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's got 4 buttons on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
I use them all.
Yeah, as you
I
should.
use all 4 buttons, and then you got the ones that are like the giant keypads button on the side. Those are just too many buttons.
Yeah.
Too many fucking buttons.
There's some with like a dozen buttons on the side.
I think that's meant for like
WoW
real-time
players.
strategy or League of Legends.
Yeah. I have ones with programmable buttons up on the top. No buttons on the thumb.
Yeah.
Just on the top because I like to grip it with my thumb and then all the extra buttons for my fingers on top.
Yeah.
So that's
You can rest your thumb on the side without pushing in on the buttons.
it's not. I can't. Where are we?
General Gore.
So Euler's number.
Veggie64 says, "Happy birthday, Rich Evans." It is not my birthday.
Not your birthday.
It's not even close.
Hair pull.
Thank you.
When it is your birthday, happy
When
birthday.
it is my birthday, I will remember that and keep that in mind.
Hair pull.
What was that? Was it Roger Null?
I think just Rognall.
Rognal.
Space Skimo for 31 fucking months in a row. Says, I want that Mulan Szechuan dipping sauce.
Magnus PU. 26 fucking months in a row.
Aimless Corsair.
Insulin King 2016 says, 5 months. This makes the insulin sweet and run thick as honey, and all is good. On a serious note, my wife found out she is pregnant today. In honor of you all, I propose we name it Red Letter Media.
That would be a horrible mistake.
Worst thing you could do to your
Could be the
child.
worst thing, but also congratulations.
Almost as bad as naming him Anakin. I know you like Star Wars, but don't name your child after a fictional serial killer.
I didn't even think about that. I was just like, Anakin. Like, I'm just thinking Anakin's a dumb name.
I named my son after a fictional character who murders children.
I was just thinking it was a dumb name. Anakin. That's just a dumb name. Also, congratulations. Big Fat Man 873 for 12 months in a row.
Gutter Stars for 15 months in a row says, sweet.
Couch Snap says, push scientist man.
Oh man 9978 says, thanks mates.
That damn hippie for 28 fucking months in a row. That damn hippie says, I have been watching these guys this long already.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
We're just so entertaining. It flies right by.
Algernop. Or is that mop?
No, you got it right. Algernop.
I got old man eyes, this little tiny text.
Sardonic mutation.
Gino Suave says, LOL, clip my disc.
Jimmy Mick Awesome.
Araxial 2051.
Veroa.
Rebel Base says, been watching for longer, but I'm happy to get all of this content from you guys. You're welcome.
Yay. Poop Dick 5079 for 9 months. You're right. You guys should play whatever you want, but play Rocket League, goddammit. Oh, we love Rocket League. They're coming out with a Fast and Furious DLC.
Oh,
you can
dear God.
drive the Fast and Furious cars.
Poke Alex in the eyes.
It makes sense.
It does, but they're kind of boring cars.
Yeah,
and not too fun.
They're not like super fun,
Yeah.
like the DeLorean.
Right.
They really blew their wad with that one. Like, you got the DeLorean now. You don't need anything else.
Ask not what prereq can do for you. Ask what you can do for prereq.
Queen of the One Ring.
That's a penny.
Sky Dandy for 30 fucking months in a row.
A Michelle 87 for 31 fucking months in a row.
The Blue Prism.
Top Ramens 25 fucking months in a row says, I need another best of the worst, guys.
One just came out. When would the last one come on? Last
A
week?
week ago? Week and a half?
One just came
There's another one on the way. There's two on the way. There's two on the way.
And more stuff. And there's still more stuff that we have already shot.
I guarantee you there are 2 in editing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Bob G.
M. Tilt, right?
Yep.
M. Tilt says, hi.
Pineapple Yeti says, feel good man ping.
.png.
Feelgoodman.png.
Okay. Lost Napoleon.
Cool Trainer Lee Hendy says, so hyped for my lightning fast VCR repair shirt to come in the mail this week. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Theodore J. Hooker. 31 months in a row says, woo!
How many months in a row?
31 fucking months in a row.
There we go. Wilkins the Clown for 26 fucking months in a row.
Oz Baxter.
Lavidon.
City Without Men.
Dr. Gunter Hunter Hanker for 18 months in a row, says, I don't know what to say. Rich and Jack will read this. It's my only chance to impress. This had better be good.
Well, you failed. Atomic Mousetrap! All right, so...
Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. I got to blow them up. You wanna?
You really think I want to make more of a mess?
You want to light one off to end it?
You want to think I want to make more of a mess on our goddamn floor?
You
No.
Could, just end it.
What?
Can I do it one-handed?
Just stop. Don't. I gotta clean this shit. I gotta.
Woo! That was great.